Number 3, problem or kind of like proposal. I led into wondering if he's looking for those kind of results for his team. I had mentioned the concept of quicker wins and how people aren't really seeing that right now, and that addresses the revenue problem, right, and the SDR quota problem. So I hit on that, and then I went straight into a case study. I wanted to prove it out with my hottest client, which is Gong.io, so that is definitely a reputable case study. And then number 5 is the call to action. I'll also say with the solution, I always keep it kind of like a tease. I don't really say, these are the 3 products I offer, or the trainings I offer. I'm just trying to generate some interest here and see if this is even relevant to the person. So number 5 is a call to action. As you also saw, the distinction between the first and second video. I'm never asking somebody for 15 minutes. As a sales developer, and I don't care what you say, we're all sales developers here. I just want to know if someone's interested. I just want to know if they've even thought about it in the past couple months. A lot of times I also say, is this something you're thinking about for 2023 or for 2024? It takes the pressure off of the time frame. When SDRs are asking for 15 minutes tomorrow, you start sweating. Like, that is a big ask. So I always try to just go with, is this something you're thinking about this year? Maybe Q4, we can get something set up. We might want to start talking about it by Q3 if that's the case. So that's the route I take. I'm not begging people for time. I just want to know if it even sounds interesting to them. Let's watch it again so you can follow along with the framework here.
Hey, Michael, no idea how often you get videos like this, but I'm reaching out because I saw your post the other day about how short form content is actually the future of driving business revenue, especially in 2023. You posted the stats yourself, so I already know you're a believer, but I'm curious to hear if you are considering investing in video prospecting skills for your agency, or even investing in some kind of training to make sure that you actually do it the right way and get the results that you're looking for quicker. The reason I'm asking, you probably already know, but the reps at Gong.io were trying video prospecting for years before they brought me in, and now they book 30% of their SQLs per month strictly from video. The results are undeniable if you go about it the right way from the get-go. So let me know if this sounds interesting to you at all, and we can start a low pressure conversation. Thanks.
I think it's also important to note that intro again.
Hey, Michael.
When we don't have a plan in action of what we're going to say, like even think of a demo or discovery call, we just start talking about ourselves over and over, and nobody cares about you. So nobody cares about me either. But so what I'm trying to say is I have that muscle memory now. When I actually created the shitty video, it was harder for me because I had to get out of my good practices. So I always, every single time, I know I'm going to say, hey, Steve, no idea how often you get videos like this. I coach all the reps on that as well. Or they can come up with their own hook. You just really want it to be muscle memory, because if you don't know where you're going from the beginning, you're going to F up. Another fun one is like, hey, Steve, bet you didn't expect to see my face in your inbox this early. Monday morning, just kind of lead into it that way. So pick your hook and stick with it. For Michael is the thumbnail I created. It took me about 45 seconds in Canva. I put a picture of Michael next to me so you can see how great we look if we partnered together. And then I actually copied and pasted his logo, stole his brand colors, and made it look like internal marketing to him. Are you more likely to click on your own marketing or someone else's? Put it this way, if you're scrolling on YouTube, you're searching for something, you want to learn how to do something, and you see all these random faces and all these random people talking. Imagine if you're scrolling YouTube and you saw a video of yourself. Are you watching that? Okay. If you went on Netflix to watch a show, and you saw a show about Steve Schmidt, are you watching that, or are you going to watch a random show? Okay, just say. So yeah, this takes about 45 seconds to make. I have a template, I copy it, I change the words, change the colors, and put whoever's face in, and increase the reply rate quite a bit.
How can you automate that? Because that's amazing, but I think you would say don't automate it because you couldn't have thought of how to do it.
I think the template's like automated as much as I can. I just copy it and put the pictures in. I don't know. Probably AI can do that at some point. If this was all way too much for you and you're feeling overwhelmed and you still just can't see yourself doing this video prospecting thing, I'm going to give you a little tip as a founder. I do this all day, every day. We're all scrolling LinkedIn, right? So occasionally I see an interesting post or an interesting person and I'm like, damn, they're in my ICP. I want to send them a video or an audio message, but I'm about to get into a Zoom call. I just screenshot that. And then later on the day when, I put my dinner in the oven and I'm sitting there doing nothing, or I go for my walk to try to relax in the evening, I pull up those screenshots and I just start sending videos off to those people. So it doesn't even take any extra time. Because it's really easy to see something interesting or see someone interesting and want to prospect them and you forget about it. So just screenshot it, do it when you have the time. That's worked super well for me. Pro tip, and super, super small, is the audio message feature that JB talked about earlier. If you're really feeling like you have a face for radio, you can stick with the audio message or do a double touch, video followed by an audio message or an audio message followed by a video. See, love the video. Rarely get one that's personalized, okay? All right, to make this even more easy and free for you, I have partnered with Vidyard to give you your first 3 months of Vidyard Pro for free. You will scan the QR code, give this to your team as well. You can have unlimited signups. Go to the Pro option, and then you will select the monthly plan. Make sure you select monthly. You can use my code, and you get your first 3 months for free. If you took anything from this, it should be that it's very, very important to start getting comfortable on camera right now. 90% of the world's population consumes their content and prefers to consume it as video. So there's 10% of the world that are weird and they like to read things or something. But the rest of us, the other 90% of us, we are on TikTok and socials and Instagram and LinkedIn, and that's the way that we want to be talked to. So the sooner you can get comfortable with it, the better, because I promise you, we're not going backwards. Thank you.
Who here does video prospecting? Show of hands. Why do you guys do it? How does it work out for you guys?
It's amazing.
Yeah, I think there's a constant theme of effort, right? I think a lot of people give up when they try something once or twice. And the people who win are those who try to do stuff. I think she made some great points about how when you see your faces. I saw Mike from Pelicans, I was like, it's Mike, he's part of our roundtable. It got my attention, so that was something that I learned for sure. The next person up is a good friend of mine, somebody I've learned a lot from. He's going to be talking about how to recession-proof your agency, which is something that we all want to know about. So big hands up, applause, guys, for Gil Alush, CEO of Metadata. We'll get you mic'd up, don't worry. Well, hello.